I'm going home, bitches.
It's alone.
I need you to hold my hand.
Good evening, one right in South Africa. This is the Chimene Kenneth 400 from Johannesburg South in Gauteng.
Oh, sit again.
African City babes are rap.
Against pigs in the farm. No.
At the beginning of the vlog, I mentioned that the energy and the feeling behind this visit, this trip coming back home, has a different like energy. There's a different like vibe to it, because last time I felt like I don't want to say it was boastful, but it felt very boastful. Like I was like not showing off, but I'm like, yeah, I'm in London, this and the other. But this time I said I'm coming for healing, and I'm coming to like reconnect with people that I find solace with and stuff like that. But also like here at home. Translation to English, I don't know how to tell you. A work of the ancestors, where we're doing a Thanksgiving to the ancestors. So before I went to London, I was praying and like asking for like is it right for me? Should I be going and this and the other? And so like when I prayed and I asked for it, it happened. And everything that I've prayed for and asked for has happened. So it's like, okay, we give you everything. God's given you everything. My ancestors have given me everything that I've asked for. So now what are you doing for them in return? So this is what the Thanksgiving is for. So like me, my whole family is here. It's me, my mom, my brother, my sister, my aunt, my cousin as well, that are doing like the Thanksgiving to like our ancestors to say, yes, we acknowledge all like that you've done for us and everything, and at this point in time we're saying thank you for what you have done, but also continue, like what do you say, continue to like give us the blessings that we ask for and stuff like that. It's going to be a very spiritual like weekend. It's going to be a party. We're gonna dance, we're gonna party. I made African beer yesterday, so my African beer is fermenting. I didn't vlog that one because I didn't know if it was appropriate to vlog, because it's like a spiritual ceremony, you know what I mean? So I didn't know how appropriate it would be to vlog it, but like I was there, city girl with the nails, making African beer. I mean, thank you, I'm a versatile girly, but I didn't know how appropriate it would be to vlog that, so I didn't. Now I just asked my brother. And he's like, nah, it's fine if you vlog it, even like if you vlog the slaughtering, of which I won't. But yeah, so I am so excited. I didn't think I'd be able to show you guys like the behind the scenes of like the ceremony. Hello, ma. Okay. Anyway, so for the spiritual like ceremony, we got a sheepy. Remember when I said I don't know what the difference between the sheep and the goat is? Still don't know. So we have a sheep and we have a goat right over there, as instructed by our spiritual gogo. She's like, no, that's what you need to get. And now we got them, and they have to sleep here overnight, so that like our ancestors. Can I tell you what the most difficult thing about telling you guys this is? That I have to say it in English. And even if I say it in my home language, I must translate. And I don't know what I'm going to translate. So just know. Okay, let me try. So Nku Lipudi are here. And so that they can accept the amohele this ceremony, this Thanksgiving that we're doing for them. So yeah, it's gonna be so exciting, guys. Oh my god, I've never showed this side of my life before, because I've been a city girl ever since you've known me. Now I'm here being like a cultural city girl. Who'd have thought? for the purpose of the mcem, for the purpose of the msebenzi of the badims, we are here. Where's the label? There. At Lake City to buy alcohol to appease the ancestors. Because it's about to be a party. And a party for the ancestors. This is my sister, the Metis. Now we're cooking. Cooking with butter. So my sister's gonna make punch. My sister makes this killer punch that we all don't know what she puts in it. But as soon as it's in, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So the way it works is that you buy alcohol for the alcohol that was the favorites of the ancestors that you're appeasing, right? So we know like some of my ancestors like Waters Dry Gin, others like Metal, VO, like Brandy, and then Amarula, that's like everyone's favorite. And then what else? The Fanta Orange, I think Fanta Orange, yeah. Fanta Orange, that was my grand's favorite and stuff like that. So you buy the alcohol that the ancestors enjoy. Do you know what I mean? So because you are thanking them and you're appeasing them, you have to do it with what they like. You got what I'm saying? You get me? Yeah, you get me. So we're back home and I've been tasked with the job to make pap for the whole community in this here big pot. This pot is bigger than my head. But here I am, an African city. An African city babe. About to... Like I cook pap all the time. I don't know why I'm making this as if it's a big deal. But I've never cooked pap in such a big pot before. So my ratios might be a little bit sideways. But you know what? It's still going to taste good. You know why? Do you know why? Because it's me. It's me! Zwa. Make me sweat, make me wanna. African city babes are rubbed all the way. All the way up. City babes are all the way up, darling. Zwalana. I'm too much. Sometimes I'm even too much for myself. So the mcimbi happened and it was great, it was fun. I ended up not showing y'all the rest of the celebration for several reasons, but I'm gonna name them right here. So the first reason is that I was not particularly ready to share that part of like myself with the internet, like the whole like the cleansing and everything. And also number two, there were other people involved, not just me, and they weren't comfortable with that, so I couldn't neglect their comfort for the views. Do you know what I mean? And secondly, I was just having so much fun that I didn't want to have my camera out all the time and stuff like that. So I didn't even have my phone on me all the time. My boyfriend had my phone, so I couldn't even like record Instagram or nothing like that. But all you need to know is that fun was had, people were KO'd. I got angry at a couple of people at the end of the day, but I remained calm. And like the great host that I am, I was like, okay, thank you for coming, you may leave now. Do you know what I mean? But neither here nor there. Now we continue to have a good time in the last part of my trip. This trip has gone by so quickly. Like, this is my last week and I'm leaving on Sunday. Today's Tuesday, I'm leaving on Sunday. It's such a great shock to everybody that's involved. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, actually like Matsidi so long again Matis. I love Okota. I haven't had Okota since the last time I was home, and Okota is such a great like South African staple. I'll show you why is it called Okota. It's like a quarter, right? It's like it's like they take a full like loaf of bread. Look, those unsliced breads that you get at a supermarket, right? And then they cut it in half and they cut it in quarter, cut it into into quarters, and then they take the inside and they fill it with chips, Russian, acha, French cheese, egg. Well, that's just like what I like to have on mine. They have a variety of things you can fill it up with and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just my like preference. We're gonna go get kota. She said there's a kota yako shop yako Protea North. Do you want to tell them people about kota Protea North? I don't know. She's like, it doesn't even have directions, doesn't even have a sign, but you know when you get there that it's the place
Like
to
all you
be.
need to know is that the opposite.
The courthouse.
courts.
Okay, that's all we need to know. Apparently, guys. If this quarter is not great, I'm sad. I'm sad because it's the only quarter I'm gonna have for this trip. Okay, let's get driving.
And 25, not Russian, special French cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. They got money, honey. So before we went to embark on this mission, our lights were off. We were like, load shedding. But then before we left, my mother confirmed that it's cable theft. We left at 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock-ish. By the time we left, it had been load shedding since like 6 or 3? 3 a.m. When she left, there was no power. So
When she called, she was like, "Is the power back?"
Oh, so since 3 a.m., or well, we assume 3 a.m., because that's when Gina woke up and said there was no power. And now we come back. Luckily, there's a Joburg City. City power. Joburg, what? One of them here to fix the power. Because what do you mean? I need Wi-Fi because I don't have data. Because I'm meeting people today and I need to like communicate with them as to Wagwan. But anyway, let me show you what a kota looks like. Okay, so this is the 25 rand kota that we got. 25 rand is like what, a pound? 1 pound 2p. Inale Russian, inale specially Vienna cheese. Oh my god, I'm about to divulge this.
How many is this?
8.
When you reach the sauces in the center,
Is that where the party
that
starts?
kicks in.
It's now 7 o'clock. There's still no lights. But one thing about load shedding, yeah, or like in this case, cable theft, it will really bring out the ambience. Now look at us. We look like we're being romantics. Bon, we got candlelight there, candlelight here, a silhouette behind the candlelight, and we're here doing a movie. Do you know what I mean? Like if an ambience, if you're not sure, or if you're not safe, if you're not secure, you'll be raised up easily in load shedding. You'll be raised up so quickly. Because look at the ambience. Hosota fela are volume on 3 adala R&B. Raised up.
And had like some wine on.
Exactly. Kapa ebe taba ya hore letswele like o Pick n Pay, la reka chicken ya ko Pick n Pay, la re once baby re reke box wine, kapa wine nyana, kapa yeah, like a like a load shedding meal, you know what I mean? Like the rolly, le reka acha, le chicken ya ko Pick n Pay. Bele ge wine, abe volume mo 3. Rizzed. You're pregnant that night.
Beware, Miss Cat.
You're pregnant that night. Don't say I didn't warn you.
3, 2, 1.
The time is 9 o'clock. Still no light.
20.
So we just have about 6 more hours before it becomes a full 24 hours, of which we know it's about 6 hours away from being 24 hours, at least 24 hours of our knowledge that we don't have power. Are you aware how mad that is? Do you know how mad that is, blood? And like the thing is, yeah, is that other streets, that side, all over that side, there's power.
Oh, that's right.
It's just our street and the street next door that doesn't have power. Do you know how mad that is, blood? Do you know how mad that is, bruv? Brother, make me mad.
Family.
Comment down below where you got that from. 48 hours later. Oh, it's about 48. Nah. Multiply that by 60. That's the amount of minutes we didn't have power. Like, how to be getting, man? Railebo Escomo thing. Railebo Escomo. Railebo cable theft. What else, dog? What else? But anyway, 48 hours without power. We maneuvered without power for so long. Now that the power's back, where do we move? Where do we vibration to? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So, just say the power bank. Kapa charge the phone pele. No, my laptop doesn't charge. It has to be unplugged. So, the repeller is difficult. Let me charge my phone up. No, but tomorrow I'm getting my headset. I'm about to be a boss ass bitch. Hey? Yo! Sibambayeka is a strong dog. Uqalile ngisho kanjalo ama-eyelash ngiwafake ngo-2 ekuseni ngo-6 ekuseni ngathi ayino ukuthi into kuyomenza uzoba busy ethatha i-vlog laphayana engiyayibukela that's why ngitshilo mafaka ama-eyelash. Trust the OG ngo-2 azi ukuthi ngizovela ngibe smart cabanga maro soyenza kahle abona ukuthi ilight lana ayivumi. I was gonna show you guys my color, but then I was like, let's give like an element of like suspense, so that like it's like a big like reveal type of moment. You know what I mean? Nah. Yeah. So we finished doing my hair quite late yesterday. I'm sitting so close because I want to do like a whole big moment reveal. Excuse this distorted image on my face, but we finished late yesterday, and like I had to drive to Midrand, right? And okay, wait, let me do my reveal and then I'll tell you a story of what I realized when I was driving to Midrand. Okay, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying to have a cute moment here. So hold on. Okay, let's have a moment for the outfit, but can we also take a moment for the hair? Oh, guys, I'm obsessed. Do you know what obsession is? Do you understand what obsession is? It's me with this color. I don't like, oh, this is inches. What is about the inch? What is about the inch? What is about the inches? The inches. Ah, anyway, Uber Boss Beach was only gonna last for 3 months. But before I carry on with this, I'm gonna talk to Miss Tang. You know who you are. I'm putting her name here on the comments. What do you got to say about my hair now, huh? I'm just kidding. Much love to you. But anyway, so I was driving to Midrand last night, which is where I am right now, because me and my man, we booked an Airbnb for like the last. Whoo, so you need to exercise more. What is this? Why are you so out of breath from like excitement and talking to people? Yeah. Anyway, my man and I, we booked an Airbnb just like to spend the last couple of days together before I go back to London, because the first 2 weeks was like due to some severity and I was spending time with my family and stuff like that. So just like these last couple of days, and now it's load shedding, and I'm gonna go out to go get us groceries because he went to work. I'm gonna go get us groceries because we're staying here. We were here yesterday and we got takeout. We're gonna be here tonight, tomorrow, and then we leave Sunday morning. My course. And then yeah, I'm going now. The plan now is to go do groceries, obviously, and then I'm gonna go to, what's this place, Value Co, to get stuff for like my hair. To get stuff for my hair, and in getting stuff for my hair, like scarves, head wraps and stuff like that, because a policy says hashtag bare below elbows, but also I want to like have like a stylistic fashionista girl moment where like every day is like a different scarf color and it's tied up differently and stuff like that. And my priority as well is to get a white scarf and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go shopping, spend money, because it's my favorite thing. Cause listen, you're not gonna hear the end of me. You're not gonna hear the end of me. It's like a tosamuriri. Bona. Yes. I mean, who is she? Guys, I haven't felt this alive. I feel alive because I got my hair did, I got my nails did and stuff like that. But anyway, now this is becoming a long rant. Anyway, I was gonna say, when I was driving to Midrand last night, and I was driving, like the highway, it wasn't busy because it was like what, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It wasn't busy on the highway. And as I was driving, bro, like the lights were on, you could see the blue lights of the e-toll, and I just felt so at peace, bro. I felt so at peace, and I was like, I love my city. I love Joburg. I love my city. There's nothing you can do to make me hate my city. And then in that moment, I realized like one of the remember in the video that I uploaded about like what I know now that I wish I knew then, and like I talked about like how I'm struggling to adjust and stuff like that. And I think the main thing, one of the things that's having me struggle to adjust is because my geography in the city of London is so poor. Like it is so bad, because like ungantahlala anywhere and I wouldn't know where I am. I wouldn't know from where I am which way is east, south, north, west. But as I was driving, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that's Malibonga Drive, I know that's North Riding, I know that's, do you know what I mean? Like I was able to like pinpoint exactly where I was at every given moment in time. And I know maybe that's because I use like public transport most of the time, like not most of the time, all the time when I'm in London, and it's a lot more difficult to do that. Maybe if I was driving, I'd be able to do that better. But I just felt so, I wasn't lost. Which is one of some things that I think is making it difficult, like makes it more difficult to adjust when you're moving to a new like city. Do you know what I mean? Not just like abroad, but a new city in general. But anyway, long rant done. Let's go do some shopping. But yeah, let's go do some shopping. Let's go do some shopping, babes. I'm gonna tell you something that my niece told me. Was it 2 days ago? She said, you know, Gina, you dress like girls your height. And I'm like, I beg your pardon? what does that do? You dress like girls your height. I was so perplexed. And she's like, no, hear me out. I'm like, okay, go, I'm listening, dig your hole. And she's like, no, you, like, it's the long skirt, like the long or the midi skirt, the platform shoes, and just like a loose fitting top, right? And so now I'm in this outfit and I've put on the shoes and I'm like, this girl, she said she said girls my height have a dress style. I'm gonna show you. I feel like I dressed as the dress style. Long-ish dress, platform shoes, and it's like loose and flowy and stuff like that. I just feel like I am a typecast at this point in time. Everything I do, I feel like I'm actually, I haven't said this to anyone before, I feel like I'm the most average Han. I haven't even left. And like last video I shot, it was 15 minutes ago. It's just to tell you how much of my time I take. I'm the most average Han emhlabeni, right? By this I mean I'm average height, I am average shoe size, I'm average weight for like my age, I am like average, like yonke into yami average. Yonke into yami average. I just want to be extraordinary. Average weight for my age, average like clothing size for my weight, because I know I'm average because at every given point in time, whenever I'm trying to go shopping, the things that are my size are always sold out. If that's not the most average, I don't know what it is. And my style is also the most average. Yo, Tikla on a fair. Can I just be extraordinary? Can't I just be extraordinary? Let's actually leave now because it's actually getting hot inside this house. So I've arrived at the shopping center I'm going to. Number one, that was the hottest drive I've ever had. It's so hot. And now I'm nervous to get out of the car because this dress really shows sweat stains. I'm like looking underneath my boobs. Ooh, I'm sitting in a pool of sweat and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Guys, I need to get to the bathroom because it's still feeling very, very damp. Actually, I'm just going to stand under this AC. Because what do you mean? I looked under my boobs. No sweat stains. I'm worried about my back. One thing about South Africans in this time of the year is that y'all will sell out. Let me not say y'all. We will sell out peppermint crisp chocolate. Because tell me why I'm here. This Pick n Pay is quite a large Pick n Pay. I'm here trying to get elong designer, like ingredients to make peppermint crisp tarts for when I'm back in London because I'm hosting a Christmas party. So I'm like, okay, let me just get the ingredients here because then it's going to be difficult to find them that side. I'm like, okay, tennis biscuits, easy. I get to the caramel treats, these ones. Only 2 left. I got the last 2. I go to the peppermint crisp tarts, the chocolates. No chocolate. Why y'all like this? Why listen? Because why? No, guys, let's do better. This can't be the only dessert. It's good, can't lie, but it's not the only dessert that exists. Malva pudding, yona, la opera malva. So why listen? I am thoroughly intrigued. This one is the one that's calling out my name. Let's smell. Oh, what did I do? Okay. Then the second one. If you know a good chicken dust place, all the problems in your life are solved. I don't want to lie to you. All the problems in your life are solved as soon as you know a good chicken dust place. Ooh. Doesn't smell like chicken dust though, no. Let's see the Shisanyama street food, this babe. Sarah Boss, please hire me and sponsor me. I don't know. This one is my last hope. Yes. Why? Then if I buy this one, I'm not buying the Robertson's one. Okay, it's fine. Let's try it. I'll tell y'all what it turns out like.
Against pigs in the farm. No lie. You'll never be defeated. I take the
It's the last day to say goodbye. To bring you music one more time. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that I'm leaving. But I will say though that me leaving this time around, yes, it's sad, but it feels a lot less sad than when I left the first time around. My Danny is gonna take me to the airport again.
No.
I get a boo.
Nope.
I get it when I'm at Danny.
You're on your own.
When I'm at don't leave when the
You're on your own.
don't leave
I'm leaving you
the
at the gate, then I'm going home.
You wish. Anyway, my battery for my camera is apparently dead, which I don't understand because I didn't even vlog that much when it was in. So I'm very perplexed. So this might be the last video of me in South Africa, and then I'll see you when I touch down in London town.
We could be in a situation where somebody was leaving the country and was like, ah, fuck this. They didn't have time to sell their card, didn't have time for anything.
Damn.
And I'll just leave it.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me,
Do I know
sir.
you?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
No.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Just a quick word. Just a quick word. I lied. Leaving is just as hard the second time around. Or the third time around.